Hi, this is Kerry Artag with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts after late last week's, the big sell-off. This is a reversal high in many respects. Now, it's not a key reversal high. This is the labeling that I put on these. Candlestick speak is a little different. But, the fact that we pushed to a new all-time high and on the weekly bar chart closed negative on the week is a sign of potential weakness. But really, it was Monday's gap lower opening below this 126.48 channel structure. On the daily chart, it came in and still today comes in at 125.88. And so I've also been mentioning, of course, these convergent channel and speed line structures, 122.16 to 124.41. And we also closed below that on Monday. So all signs point to 103.08 as I think a realistic 2 to 3 week objective or sooner. So this is a bit of a route to the downside, no doubt about it. A lot of longs in the market getting flushed out right now. And so holding below, I've taken, now 122.16 is still there. I've reduced it to a minor point. I'm really kind of rounding up for volatility's sake to 124.41, this well-defined rising 2-month channel bottom in combination with this longer-term channel structure on the daily chart at 125.88, which is also on the weekly chart at 126.48. So this does look to me like we are going to fall to the 103.08 area as a 2 to 3 week target. And I think you can play that. 124.41 is the channel bottom. 125.88 is that longer-term channel top once again on the daily chart that you see here. That is your ceiling of resistance through the rest of the week and really through the rest of June. Over the next full week or two, 3 at the very most, 103.08 is likely. Working our way down today, we do have 115.87. Now, I scratched my head for a little while today as to whether to consider this an intraday support level only, just to sort of let up on I don't want to encourage aggressive buying here. But I do think, it's a 3/8 downside Fibonacci, AB. It also, cuts across the highs that were put out 3 weeks ago or so before we closed above this area and then continued onward and upward. And so there's kind of a gap thing going on here. Not really a gap, but it is an area you can see this kind of range pivot. 117.01 is this low here. And we didn't fall back to 115.87. So, all these points have been carefully chosen, very well suited for aggressive day traders, aggressive being those who trade more than just the trade of the day. They trade throughout the day. So they're all well suited for aggressive day traders. But 115.87 does stand out as a level that just might contain session weakness. And I'm reluctant to, what I really want to say is if you went short yesterday below this 122.16 to 124.41 region and you held overnight, you might consider buying back at 115.87. But I am expecting a violation of 115.87. I don't know about today, but I do think within the week it is likely. If we break 115.87 today, 108.18 is in reach. That is the next downside Fibonacci. That is a 50% downside from A to B. So forth and so on down to 103.08. 103.08, once again, a realistic 2 to 3 week or sooner objective, holding below the 124.41 region. So 124.41 is the rising channel bottom, and in combination with this former long-term channel top at 125.88 is our ceiling of resistance, not only through the rest of the week, but through the rest of the month of June. I suppose that is the same exact thing. Now, if we happen to close today, we rally, I was going to say, where could we go on an intraday basis above 125.88, and I just don't see the market going. 129.52 is certainly possible. That is the low of the high. But really, closing today above 124.41 to 125.88, I think we have a good low for the week, and quite honestly, we can rip to the upside from there. Do I have it outlined here? I don't think so. I don't think we've set that up yet. What I would do is commit to the rising channel tops if we close above 124.41, and I'm going to say that is in the upper 140s presently and climbing. But because I'm expecting new lows, I'm just not committing yet to these upper structures. What I will say is if we close above, the 124.41 to the 125.88 region, and if you're short, you should get out. So if we're trading, with 5 minutes to go in the day and we're clearly above 125.88 and you're short, my suggestion is to get out. You may even consider reversing and going long, because this stock can go to 129.52 tomorrow and into the 140s by the end of next week. If we close today back above 125.88, I would then begin skewing back toward this 158.84 of the full channel extension as, once again, a realistic 3 to 5 week objective. There will be tests on the way up, and we will be apprising you of those, of course. But right now, this is a heavy market, near term only, bottom picking, aggressive bottom picking, aggressive not only covering of the shorts that you may have already set as of Monday settlement below this key support area, but also going long at this point in time for expected bullish rotation as we move into July, August, September. I think that pretty much rounds it. I do want to mention, and I'm just going to put it out there, not only should you click like, subscribe, share this content with other friends and colleagues, but check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 5-day free trial. Last week, we put out a couple of stock picks, in SMCI and MSTR. That is the super microcomputer and MicroStrategy. You might want to check those out. They're still very relevant. We have signals there for you to check out. We do 2 of those a week, and you get all of that, plus the Triple Q and the SPY on a daily basis. Once again, the NASDAQ 100 and the Triple Q testing significant overhead resistance over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and we're falling away from right now, as I've been anticipating. So in many respects, I'm not surprised at what we're seeing in NVIDIA, but I do know that they can diverge up until Monday's settlement below that 125.88 and more notably the 124.41 region. Until then, I was holding open the possibility of meaningful bullish continuation as we move into July, but not anymore. I think we're going to see continued weakness down to 103.08 over the next 1 to 3 weeks. And I think that pretty much covers it. I'm going to leave it at that for Tuesday's NVIDIA report. Please click like, share, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with Wednesday's NVIDIA. You have a great day.